the cry that would not be quiet. The road outside Jericho was loud that day. Feet shuffled through dust. Voices rose with excitement. News traveled faster than the crowd itself. Jesus of Nazareth was passing by. At the edge of the road sat Bartimaeus, blind, begging, forgotten by most who stepped around him. He could not see the crowd, but he could hear something different in the air: urgency, hope, movement. He asked what was happening, and someone answered, "Jesus is coming." Bartimaeus did not hesitate. "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me," he shouted. The crowd rebuked him. "Be quiet. You don't belong in this moment. Don't interrupt." But Bartimaeus cried out louder. Again and again. Jesus stopped. The noise fell away as if the world itself had paused. "Call him," Jesus said. Hands that once pushed Bartimaeus aside now guided him forward. He threw off his cloak, the one thing he owned, and stood before Jesus, empty and exposed. "What do you want me to do for you?" Jesus asked. Bartimaeus did not speak carefully. He spoke honestly. "Rabbi, I want to see." Jesus answered simply, "Go. Your faith has made you well." Light flooded where darkness had lived for years. Faces sharpened. Colors burst into being. The first thing Bartimaeus saw was the one who had hurt him. And instead of leaving, Bartimaeus followed him, no longer on the roadside, but on the way. Commentary note: Bartimaeus teaches us that faith is not always polite. Sometimes it shouts. Sometimes it refuses silence when silence feels safer. The crowd tried to manage access to Jesus, but Bartimaeus trusted that mercy was worth the risk of embarrassment. His healing began not when Jesus touched his eyes, but when Bartimaeus refused to stop crying out. Historical note: the healing of blind Bartimaeus is recorded in Mark 10 verses 46 to 52, also referenced in Matthew 20 and Luke 18. Jericho was a major travel route, making the presence of a crowd historically accurate. Bartimaeus' public cry, Jesus stopping, and the immediate restoration of sight are all biblical events. This retelling expands emotional detail and pacing while remaining faithful to the gospel account.